G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today I'll be not telling a new story, rather retelling an old one that is a fan favorite, but this time it will be done differently. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was released about a year or so ago. I think it was a year, yeah. And bloody hell, they did a good job with this, I will say that. Now, the whole story of why we didn't get a remake of 7 sooner was because, in Square Enix's own words, they wanted, wanted to wait until they made a Final Fantasy game that truly surpassed Final Fantasy VII in story, music, gameplay, everything. And they done it, and now we have got 7 Remake. Now, just a bit of a heads up on a couple of accounts. First of all, I'm not going to be doing a daily upload of this game straight away, because I still want to at least progress to a certain point in the original Final Fantasy VII before I actually dedicate a whole series to this. But I will be uploading this at least once or twice a week, so look forward to that. Also, this is pretty much a big shout out to my dad, who... Let me just turn the music down, sorry. I'll turn it back up in a sec. As I was saying, this is pretty much a big shout out to my dad, who is, if some of you who watch my channel already know, is in hospital after an accident where he fell on his hip. So this is, again, a big shout out to him. A big shout out to Magilla-cutti Sr., well, as he likes to be known as, Slim. S-L-I-M. Bit of a play on words for a big guy. But anyway, this is for you. This is for you, Slim. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope the rest of you enjoy it too. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get started with the story, shall we? Too loud, too loud. I'll be starting a new game. Now, just a bit of a heads up here. The only reason I didn't do Remake sooner was because as you guys know, I'm still recording on PlayStation, and PlayStation does block out certain scenes, and that includes the ending one for the main story. They removed that block, but they still block intermission here, so I won't be doing that for a while. So, just a bit of heads up with that. Okay, now to the story. Default, I'm going with normal. There is a hard mode difficulty, and I actually will do it because there's some extra content and extra lore for that. But for now, definitely has that steampunk part to it. Definitely goes to show, like, it's very old school, like early 90s or 80s. But it shows such advancement in technology. Very, very beautiful. That classic opening with a fresh coat of paint and some additional scenes. And fans of the series know what the scene's coming up here. As we recognize that blonde hair and big sword. I always wonder what was with those three articles on their helmets. Bit overkill, if you ask me. Biggs, Wes, and Jesse. And there's the man with the big machine gun, Barrett.
Get down here, Merc.
Show off. I often do wonder how he holds his sword on his back without any clear hoister.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
These squares are attacked with Cloud Storm, and also unleash her attack capable of hitting multiple enemies.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Not happening.
So. Not bad.
Quick and easy. The Cloud's already level 7.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see him.
Have fun.
Thanks. The ATB gauge fills as time passes, and by attacking the square, once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or safe. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge. Now, just a heads up, a reminder, ATB stands for Action Time Bar. And for those who play the classics, you should know what that is. But for those who don't, just watch the heads up screen down in the bottom left. Let's get to it.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of those commands.
Oh, shit! He's a soldier operator?
Nothing. Nothing to it.
Menu and map. When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Press options to open the main menu. Press the touchpad to access the map and check your various objectives. When this icon appears, move your character close to it to automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required.
Drop the weapon!
Should have
You
dropped
got
yours.
this.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Guarding and evading. You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're coming with us!
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Nope.
There is thrust.
See ya.
Fire.
Time to burn. Let's go.
Yeah, humanoid enemies are normally weak to fire. Interacting with the world. Press triangle to open chests or doors, or talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down triangle rather than just pressing it. and that does confuse me a lot sometimes. 2 potions. Very, very nice. Yeah, so look around the world because you won't get a chance to come back to most of these locations. Okay, if you smash boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to... Sorry, if you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain helpful useful items such as potions that restore your HP or marker shards that restore MP, which is used for magic. You never know.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud?
I always like to hear these conversations.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Ooh.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Definitely would love Barry being a badass and all, but I just think that made it just a bit more obnoxious in this remake. Only a little. You'll see what I mean later on. Had to get that classic scene in there. Cloud looking out the marker reactor, or rather the Shinra building, sorry. Locking onto targets. You can press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unlock. While locked onto a target, you can use the right stick or the directional buttons to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy! Guess you're first.
Sorry. Playing in different games, so the controls are still. Right, stagger. That means to take a bit more damage.
Try this. Hey! Looks like you're next. Sorry.
Knockout.
That it?
I think it is, Lump. Bottle of ether.
Need a light.
Very well.
Nothing to it.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Bottle of Barrett. Alright. Nothing else around here, so up we go.
This way. Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
Hey, boy.
This'll be quick.
Bye-bye.
Was never in doubt.
Sorry for the lack of commentary at the moment, guys. I'm just trying to enjoy the game again. I completed it once before, but just really enjoying myself. That's right.
Calling fire. Let's go.
Just looking around with one hit. I know the enemies will get tougher later on. But damn. Damn. Nothing else? What did I think so? Let's get moving.
Come on, Cloud.
Come in. Marker Reactor 1.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Like I said,
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
yeah, like I said, Barrett tends to overreact in here. I know he did it before, but man,
I'm watching you.
I'm sure you are.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Switching modes. Every character has a unique ability, which you can activate with triangle. With Proud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his bounce operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Let's get triangle try.
He's alone!
Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against the enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attack or magic. When you invade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. So keep that in mind, guys.
We can take it! Make it rain!
So much for taking him.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Jesse's such a fangirl.
I got this place covered.
Nothing else to say? Okay.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
A tougher Phoenix down. For those who are returning fans of the Final Fantasy series, Phoenix Down does revive a character when they get knocked out.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Nibelheim.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
Grunting like a gorilla. Shinra headquarters.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Well, he's not wrong. But deterrence.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
He's not wrong.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Barrett Wallace joins the party. Barrett's strength. Barrett specializes in ranged attack. Holding down square releases a substantial burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can also fire from safe locations that hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach before.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Barrett's unique ability, Overcharge. Press triangle on the control of the Barrett to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ABS gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge the attack. By pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process.
Get your ass out of here. Now for the real show.
Got one more.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Alright, focus shot.
Here it comes.
Switching characters. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to allies. Use up and down or left and right to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies.
You're up. Do your job, Murphy.
Shut up and move over.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Yeah, despite Barrett's always belly aching every time, he is a pretty good character. And I definitely love he has more use instead of just hitting enemies from range.
Here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
She's such a flat. Dashing. You can move around outside of battles more quickly by holding R1 to dash. Well, you can press the L3 button once to keep dashing until you start moving. Okay, so again, figure out the timing of the lasers, and nothing else here, so go. Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Not too shabby.
Okay, got some more.
You're doing good, soldier. Okay, let's see what's up next.
More lasers.
More of the same. Come on then.
Okay, these ones get a little bit more tricky. Okay, so 3 flashes, then go. 2 and 3 and 4.
Pretty easy, right?
Mm-hmm. One and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and go.
Nice job, Cloud.
On the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Like a walking park, huh?
What kind of parks have you been walking through? Because I've never heard of
Not a
any.
scratch. Now, on to the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Here we go. Grab that chest over there real quick. Got a bottle of ether. Alright, let's take this big guy out.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
And lucky for
Take the
us,
lead.
Barrett does have some lightning material. For those who remember the original Final Fantasy VII, use fundamental machines and watch them crumble. Staggering enemies. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing a large amount of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will apply underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge. Under the life bar, once it's full, you can stagger them. Excuse me. The gauge fills faster depending on abilities and magic use, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy.
Gonna stay! Hey! Stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
I'm gonna use focus thrust since it's pressured to build up that stagger gauge. Stagger the foes. Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using those unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost the ABS gauge. Boost the ABS gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, now about Barrett's focus shot, the more it consumes all the ATB gauge. So the more it has, the more powerful it is. Let's go.
Back up the lift.
Motion on cloud. Thought it's going to rain fire on me. Unblockable attacks. Okay, when an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the exclamation symbol will appear. Take advantage of actions when that marker displays next to an enemy's skill name. Being bound. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character.
Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it! What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. No, for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
You just gotta love the interaction between characters. Don't get me wrong, I love the classic Final Fantasy VII, but this, just basically, the banter between characters is always good.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Okay, so from the main menu, view your inventory and gameplay status, as well as save and load your game. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna have to end the episode off here. The next bit is gonna be quite a while, and I'm not sure if you can save in between. So I'm gonna stop it here, and we'll continue next time. Like I said, I'll be doing this once or twice a week, so you probably look forward to this on Sunday, or sorry, I mean I'll do another recording on Sunday, but we'll see. Like I said, once or twice a week. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show support for the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. And another big shout out to my dad. I hope you get better, Slim. I miss you very much. So thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, and have a damn good time. Shut up, phone.